I was using the Samsung website to update this firmware, and I kept going in circles. I couldn't get it to upgrade the firmware from 1.10 to 1.11. But if you disconnect, this seems to be working. If you disconnect from your PC, go to your settings, go all the way down to version, and there is, now that's normal. It's going to turn off and on. Body firmware completed, and it'll do this automatically. I could not get it to do this hooked up to the PC or to the iLauncher, which is right. I'm going to turn it back on, and I'm going to check the firmware. So it should be 1.11. Go to menu, left arrow, down to settings, press OK. That gets you into all of your settings. It's way down at the bottom. It'll show this device information. That's it. So hit OK, and we're good now. This reads 0.1.1, and it was 1.10, so we're okay. So that was it. So you download the firmware from Samsung website, connect your PC, connect your camera to the PC via the USB, and I could not get this, again, I could not get this to read firmware update, which is how Samsung says it's supposed to be. I don't know if earlier it was reading that up on the top right that a firmware was available right here at the very top corner. So now it's not there because I have the latest firmware. So that'll tell you that you're up to date. And if you want to get to this window here, you hit menu from your main screen, and you can either touch here. This is what's cool about this camera also. You can touch screen it, or the buttons here. Here's the touch screen here, menu, and you see this drop down window. All you have to do is touch that, and this gives you a few different status indications, and right up there, if your camera reads upgrade available, then you need an upgrade. Okay, going into the device manager, hit OK, and right there it'll show you. You can scroll down here, push software update, and right here is where you hit OK. Just push OK on the lens or body, and it will retrieve it from the stored memory and let it do what it's programmed to do. It takes about 3 minutes, and then it turns itself off. It'll tell you that it's firmware's complete. But all you have to do is right there, just push OK, and that is the latest one, 1.1.1. I don't want to go from 1.11 to 1.11, so I'm good. And that's if you have 1.10 and 1.11 over here, then you hit update.